the JP Show.
Let's get into headline news, guys. Headline news for today. So today we're going to talk about Miss Harvey. Yes, Harvey. Lori Harvey dumps another guy. Lori Harvey is the queen of the dumpster. Lori Harvey will dump you in a second. Don't play with my girl. My girl will dump your ass for real. She's not playing with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Listen, Lori Harvey. Today, Lori Harvey, well, over the weekend, I got the news that Lori Harvey dumped her boyfriend, or I guess ex-boyfriend now, Damson Irdris. I always have a hard time with these English guys, their name. Damson Irdris. I guess he's one of the stars on Snowflake, which I never really watched that show. I might have watched like 1 or 2 episodes, but sometimes, like for me, and I know that show is based off the drug era and you know everything that happened in the drug game, I guess on the West Coast. But I was like born during those times, and I know people that was born during those times watched it too. But a lot of that stuff is very personal to me because I have a lot of family members that are on drugs or sold drugs or somehow was connected into that type of business or whatever. So I really don't like going back and watching that type of stuff. To me personally, I like watching like stuff that happened before our time. You know, I like watching stuff from like the early 1900s. Like I watch a lot of history stuff, like how cars were built, and you know what I mean, like how I like to see how streets were built and stuff like that. Like that's the type of stuff that I be watching. But anyway, let's get back to Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey is back in the headlines again. She dumped another guy, Damson Irdris. I don't know what the case is. They never tell you exactly why you know she's dumping these guys. But the one thing I will say is that I really wasn't in agreement with this couple thing anyway, because from my understanding, Damson Irdris and Michael B. Jordan's were like good friends. Michael B. Jordan and Damson Irdris were good friends. So I have a hard time getting past that. And I think for Idris, once you see a female lay down certain tendencies, like you should understand, like for me, if I know a female's background and I see how she's laying down all these different type of tendencies where she's getting with guys and dumping guys after 2-3 months or 6 months, then I'm not gonna waste my time. I mean, everybody in America could have told Damson Irdris that this is a waste of time. And on the second hand, why are you dating one of your good friends' ex-girlfriend? Now, from what I understand, they were good friends. Now, some people may say, oh, they wasn't really that friends or da-da-da. But from what I understand, they were good friends. So you're in violation. I don't know if they do this in England, you know, in the UK, but you're in violation. You're violating. You're not supposed to be dating your ex, your homeboy's ex-girlfriend. That's a no-no. You don't do it. It's off limits. And I know this happens a lot of times. And this is one of the reasons why I did it one time in my life. I brought one of my girls around the homies, but I'll never, ever, 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 ever in my life do it again, because I brought her around the homies. We broke up, and guess what? One of my homies was trying to date her. You know what I'm saying? So got in contact with her, figured out her whole social media, everything, and spit a DM to her and was trying to get at her. You know what I'm saying? So basically said, forget my friendship with JP. Let me not even keep it. I'm trying to keep it PG. Basically saying, fuck JP, fuck everything he stand for, fuck our friendship and everything. We've been friends for 15 years. Forget that. I want you. And a lot of times dudes will step on your neck and step on your throat, like Damson Irdris, Mr. Snowflake himself, to get to a girl. But this girl has shown over and over and over again that she's not reliable. She's doing to me, I just think that she's doing all this stuff just to be in the headlines, you know, just to be in the midst of everything. She's a beautiful woman. Listen, I got, like, as far as beauty goes, and to be honest with you, class, and I hate to really say class, but I can't think of another word because she's showing class less. But as far as the way that she presents herself, classy, I really like that about Lori Harvey. But I'm not really sure where she's going with dating all these. I don't know if she's just trying to date all these guys to say, yo, I dated all these guys. I don't know if she's having sex with all these guys, because, you know, you dated Michael B. Jordan, you dated Damson Irdris, you dated Future. This is what was in the headlines. She was dating Diddy at one point. Somebody else I'm definitely forgetting. But listen, for my men, this is a PSA announcement, a public service announcement. Stay the heck away from Lori Harvey. You know what? I'm being a little bit too PG on the JP show. Stay the hell away from Lori Harvey. All you big time celebrities, all you movie stars, all you entertainers, all you music stars, all you NBA, NFL stars, stay the fuck away from Lori Harvey. She is bad business. Unless you just want to be another brother on her notch. Listen, hey, I ain't mad. If you just want to be another brother on her notch, go for it. Do your thing. Look stupid, because I'm going to be honest with you. There's like a million Lori Harveys out here. Real facts. Like, we playing around out here, but I just moved to Miami and I see like a Lori Harvey like every day. Like, it's not a problem to see a beautiful, beautiful woman. So, and I'm talking about like, forget Lori Harvey, like beyond Lori Harvey. Like, this is what I'm seeing down here in Miami, like beyond Lori Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lori Harvey is like a low gear compared. Like, these girls is 5-speed. Lori Harvey is like, she's like neutral. But anyway, so for all you entertainers, you male entertainers out there, you got the script. She's doing what guys has been doing for many, many years. She's playing y'all. So don't get played. And to me, honestly, this guy Damson Irdris, he seems like a goofball to me. Like, he seems like real goofy. Like come on, bro. Like, put your big boy pants on. I could see from the beginning that this was a waste of time. Like, don't play yourself. Don't play. And to be honest with you, you can get any woman. I don't know why these dudes want to continue dating the same woman over like every. Let me tell you something. If all my homies dated this girl, or all these dudes that I may know dated this girl, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm not. This maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm built from a different cloth, but I'm not going to date the same girl that everybody is dating. That, to me, sounds like HIV, AIDS, herpes, STDs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Why would I date? Like, and then on top of that, you know some of these guys. Like, you know how some of these guys are. And I'm like, yo, you going in behind this guy? Like, that's why I never could understand back in the day, and they probably still doing it, when dudes were running trains on chicks. And I'm like, you letting these dudes run the train on you? You must don't know their history. You must don't know these dudes, where these dudes is from, and how these dudes get down. Don't let these dudes, listen, I I'm not telling nobody what to do in their sexual, relationship or their sex life. Whatever you like to do, because women love to have sex just as much as guys, and actually more than guys. And on top of that, they like to have threesomes and everything too. Like they get down with the get down. All I'm saying is that make sure if you having a threesome with a guy, if two guys is running a train on you, make sure that it's a proper train. The tracks is clean. Make sure the tracks is clean. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, I would see all these dudes running the trains on women. I'm like, whoa, these dudes is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes they not clean like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes is out there. You know what I mean? So you gotta be. That's the one thing I respect about my sister. My sister, I ain't gonna call her name, but she know who she is. My sister, back in the day, every time it used to drive me crazy, guys. You guys don't even know. Every time I would walk out the house, my sister would always tell me about wrapping it up, playing it safe, make sure that I get condoms. She used to always talk about HIV and AIDS. I'm telling you, it would drive me out of my mind. I used to be like, yo, stop talking about this. Stop talking about HIV and AIDS. It's like, you're driving me insane. But I gotta give it to her. She used to it would sink in. So whenever I be out and I'll be doing my dirty, I would make sure that I grab some rubbers, some condoms. You know what I'm saying? Some, like the West Coast, some contraceptive, you know what I'm saying? And make sure I wrap my stuff up, because it's out here. The monster is out here. So I'm not sure what Lori Harvey is trying to do. I'm not sure what she's trying to accomplish. But Lori Harvey, just to let you know, the monster is out here. And if you are sleeping around with these guys, you gotta be very, very careful about how you going about this, because guys, some of these guys, they're nasty. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. They are nasty, and so they'll do whatever, they'll say whatever to get into your box. And so you gotta protect yourself at all costs. So I think Lori Harvey needs to take a time out. She needs to take a time out from relationships, and she needs to just chill, relax, and let her vagina breathe. Breathe. 1 into the 2, 2 into the 3, 3 into the 4. Then you gotta. Exactly. She need to let it breathe.